Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. If you don't know me, I'm Jasmine. Today I'll be doing a sewing challenge, and the challenge will be to sew until I give up. So I guess we'll be seeing how much I'm able to sew without giving up. Let's get into the video. A lot of what I'm doing today is alters my younger sister wants me to make to the clothes she wants to take on holiday. Item 1 will be this skirt. My older sister brought it for herself, gave it to me. I liked it, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. My younger sister claimed it as her own, but she doesn't like this ruching. So we're going to cut this. We're going to remove the elastic in here, so then I can reapply it here, basically. So we're going to cut the ruching off. Okay, so I think I'm going to see if I can remove the elastic here before I decide to just cut the ruching off. And I'm going to go and try and pick out this elastic. Ooh, it seems to be working, so I'm going to continue. We're going to get my sister to try this on. There, that's the back there.
I thought there's too much yellow up here.
Yeah?
There's just no pattern, so I feel like just a little higher, yeah.
14 centimeters, that's how much we're taking off. Yeah! 14 centimeters. Okay, let's get snipping. I'm going to get her to try this on to make sure this is the right length, but also I need to unpin this and unstitch the elastics, then I can put it in the new bit. Good morning beautiful people. So it is the next day. I did not give up. My parents said we had to go out and buy some stuff for holidays, so I had to go with them. And that took like 6 hours out of the day, so once I got home I was absolutely knackered. So we're going to jump back on the bandwagon and get these projects completed. Let's go! I had my sister try this on. It is the perfect length, so I just need to add the elastic. What I've done is I unpicked, got the elastic, and I took it upon myself to just pin it as well. So I pinned it at all the seams, so I've done both sides, that's 1, 2, and then the front and the back. So then I'll just be sewing the elastic on 1/4 piece at a time. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is my little sister trying her skirt on. As you can see, it's quite baggy, so I'm not sure why that'd be. I don't know. I'm going to see what I can do. This skirt is complete. My sister is still yet to try it on to see if she likes it. What do you think?
I really like.
You really like, did you say?
Yeah.
Yay! Yaha! The next project are these cargo pants. They used to be elasticated. My sister took the elastic out and said it's so much better without the elastic, so I'm going to give it a very small hem at the end for her. Let's go do that. Very ever so slightly just roll the bottom, which will give her a little bit extra length as well. Okay, that's the second one done. That is the second project completed, and the bottoms are hemmed. If she wants to use them next time, she will have to iron these. I don't know whether you can see that, but just from where the elastic was last time, it's all creased and crunkled. The next project is this luscious red dress my sister wants me to hem for her. So basically it's about 14 centimeters too long for her, so I'm going to give it my best attempt to sew for her. I just realised there's an inner lining, so I've got to do that twice. I'm sure I can manage. Okay, so I've noticed this ruffle at the back comes all the way down and leaves only an inch at the bottom, and obviously that's not 14 centimetres. So I think because it's at the back, I'm going to cut about half an inch, so I've still got space to hem, and then do more of like an asymmetrical skirt where there's less, it's shorter at the front and longer at the back. So I have created the lines. I measured where the middle point was, marked it and measured it up. And then it comes to about half an inch on each of the sides here, and then I've brought it all the way up here. So obviously that will be the difference. You can see that, that'll be the difference. I don't have red thread, I only have black and white thread, which I've let my sister know and she's absolutely fine with. I'm going to do the inner lining first. I finished hemming the dress. I'm now going to get Kirsten to try it on. Let's do it, bruh! This is my cute baby sister in her red dress. Look at this. It's much longer at the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. And turn around, look at me. And much shorter at the front. Yay! Happy? Okay, it turns out my sister has more for me that she wants me to tailor. I also have an item for myself that I want to tailor. She wants me to tailor these shorts. They're not too big for her, but she wants them to come higher on her waist. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to add a little bit of elastic in each side to cinch that in ever so slightly so she can put it up. What I learned earlier when adding elastic to the other project is that don't stretch the fabric, only stretch the elastic, which is what I think I'm going to do. Also, I didn't watch a YouTube tutorial before I started sewing the elastic earlier. Okay, I'm stretching the elastic instead of the elastic and fabric. And then I'm doing a zigzag stitch to put it onto the fabric. The shorts are completed. I added elastic on this side and then elastic on that side as well. Hopefully when she tries that on, it sits a little bit higher on her waist now. Okay, so this is what the shorts look like. Give us a 12, Kirsten. Do they sit much better?
Yep. Awesome.
And it's what you wanted, isn't it? However, for the next project, I want to do this top that I was wearing yesterday. I did hand sew one time a little ruche at the front because I wanted it to gather and make it look more like a little cute top. Unfortunately, the stitching kept coming undone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sewing machine to see if I can get a better result. Yeah, let's go. I'm not sure how clearly you guys can see it, but what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pull this. As you can see, it's created like a ruche at the front. I'm now going to get a sewing needle and thread these threads through to the back so I can tie them in a knot. I love it, it's very cute. I do feel like the ruche is a little bit low for my liking, so I might end up redoing the ruche, just making it a little bit higher, but it's still really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am running against the clock because my camera's about to die. However, I think I tailored 6 items before I gave up. I think I'm going to relax the rest of the day. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!